Okay, I'm going to show how to install the holographic system and use it. The first thing you want to do is go to myfxti.com. Then you want to go to the brokers section. Now, under the brokers section, you can pick any of these brokers and you can open up your demo or real account. Or you just click on right here, open a practice account. Let's click here, and you can see how it takes you automatically here, and you just put your name. Okay, put your email, and then you're going to put your region. So if you're in the US or other, if you're outside of the US and not in one of these countries, so let's just put other, for example, and you put open your account here. And this is to open up a live account. It's going to take you to your account for the MetaTrader 4. Now, if you just want a demo account, which you're going to need the MetaTrader 4, you can go right here, demo account, or right here, create a demo account, and do the same thing. You're going to put your name, you put your email, you can put your phone, and you say get a free demo, and then you're going to download the MetaTrader 4 demo, which is right here, this button, and you're going to install it. Now, once you have it installed, this is what the platform's going to look. Now, the second step will be to, once you purchase the system, you're going to receive a zip file like this, holograph system, which is going to come with the user manual, okay, which you double click here, which has instructions how to use it, and we're also going to cover here. And then you have the easy install application, which you're going to click here, you're going to say run, okay, and just put more info, and you say run anyway. Sometimes have errors is block it, you can just run it anyway, and you go next, and you're going to have your MetaTrader off, so you're going to close out the MetaTrader, and now you're going to go close this out again, and we're going to run it. Make sure all the MetaTraders are not running. Okay, we're going to put run anyway, and then we're going to go next, and you're going to say accept, next, and you're going to run it. It's going to find your MetaTrader. Now, if it's not there, you could just find the MetaTrader file there, for example, right there. Click OK, and it'll also install it there. You go next, 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 and you're finished. And you can see how it's real easy to install. It takes a couple seconds to install. Okay, now once it's installed, let me close out all these programs. Okay, you're gonna go and let's say we open up any chart here. Okay, let's say we do the dollar Swiss. Now you're gonna go right here to the templates, and you're going to find the holograph system. Now it's going to take you a couple minutes for the wave scanner to load, about 30 seconds. You could flip through the time frames, and then it'll load the data quicker. Now the system's real effective. You can see just the trades that we placed today. We got a dollar Swiss trade. The first thing you look at is you look at these bars. This is what we call a speedometer. Now you want to find the two biggest bars. So for example right here, the orange and the red are the two biggest bars. Okay. Now once you found the two biggest bars, all you got to do is now look at those colors in the lines. So for example right here, we have a red and the orange line. Now when they're both at the top of their range, and you can see how from back here we saw that this was the red was getting to the top of the range, and then the orange was also at the top of the range. We entered in a short position. That's how it was going to drop. And you can see that this is an hourly chart, and in the last hour, look at the big drop we've caught. Over 61 pips profit. That's $610 just finding this trade. Now the same exact setup we had on the euro. If I look at what are the two biggest bars on the euro? We have the orange bar and we have the red bar. So these two bars are the ones that we got to look for. So look how the red and the orange were at the bottom. So this is telling us right here, time to buy, because this is going up. And we've caught a real nice run. This is about 93 pips. That's $930 in a 3-hour span on this trade. So you can see how the power of this system, and this works on any time frame. I also did a trade on the Australian dollar. I'm gonna load and I emailed this one out to everyone, just so you guys can see the power of this system. Let's flip through okay, and this one, you can see the red and orange are the two biggest bars. So right here, these two, back here, it was telling us to buy. And you can see how it drifted, and we finally got our move to the upside. This gives us a buy signal right back here when these two lines are at the bottom of the range. And we had a run of over 134 pips. So we get a real nice buy signal there, 143 pips. You can see the New Zealand dollar. Okay, you can see if you look, let's go to a 1-hour signal. Okay, the red and orange are also so right here, when they were both at the bottom of the range, is your buy entry. Look how it picked perfect, almost the exact bottom of the market. And we went sideways, and then we caught a big run. This was another trade of 214 pips. So that's 214, which is $2,140 just on this trade. And now's a good time. What can we use as take profits? We can use, it automatically gives you the range. This is the top of the range, called the 90% line, and this is the bottom of the range, called the 10% line, and this is the middle. So whenever we get to this extreme right here, good time to take profit. Whenever we're at the bottom, obviously it's a good buy area. And if you bought down here, a good exit is once you can see how this main line got to the other extreme. If you're conservative, you can say when it crosses the signal line, or the gray bar here, we can close out this trade. So right here, you would have bought here, and you would have closed it out somewhere around here and made your profit. Okay, so or when the others get to the extreme is also a good take profit area. So a very, very nice system, very easy to use, and extremely profitable. You can see over, and you can see this on even on the S&P. I mean, it signaled our bottom. You can see the red is the main line since it's the biggest. Okay, so that was telling us that we're bottom of the range, and then the yellow was also at the bottom, and we had a big, big, big move on the S&P with this. And you can see up here, pick the top, right? And right here, you can see how they were both at the top. It picked the top, and now it went to the downside. So this mathematical formula picks the tops and the bottoms in the market. Let's look at another. You can see this on any time frame. Okay, if I go to the daily on the dollar Swiss, you can see right here and right here we were at the top, telling us that we're at the top of the range, that the market was going to come down. You can see the big drop that it had, and now the main line is at the bottom of the range. But you can see the second main line, which is the orange one here, the second biggest bar, is still not the bottom. So it's still telling us that we can possibly see a further move down. But we're going to be able to know when the bottom is, when this gets all the way to the bottom. Okay, so this is a tutorial how to use the holographic system. Very easy, and it uses these waves with the wave scanner professional. Any other questions, please feel free to email me at vicenteluz@yahoo.com.